Hello. Has the race not started? Has the first race started or not? Like, okay. So this is Heat A that we're watching now, yeah. Okay. Serpentine Speedplex. Alright, okay. Well, yeah, probably should. Well, I don't know, because if we've got... So quali's done, and it went quite quickly. I don't think so, because we've got like that half-hour extra time, and quali will have been way quicker because of loneliness, right? You can probably keep the laps the same. What was the second thing? I'll keep an eye on him. He's leading the race though, so he- yeah, he's blocking this guy. If he's not lagging too badly at the minute, it looks like. I think it's every... Yeah, he does jitter, but oh no, it's quite bad now. It like gets good and then goes bad again. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, he's not slowing anyone down at the moment. Hang on one. Alright. Oh. It looks like the only person who might be able to stop him at the moment is 4Flopper, who's dealing with a back marker of his own. So saying that, Kakpusek has a lot of clean air, and he still has both of his pits, so he might have some. We'll see if he has enough of an advantage to get that position on 4Flopper and Tommy. And there goes Tommy. Looks like 4Flopper is right here. We might be having a battle for P1 soon. Yes. Ooh, Kakpusek going for his first pit. Guess he used up that clean air that he had. A 5.1 second pig stop, that's not going to do him any favors. far behind, yeah. So this looks like our... Ooh. Oh, and 4 Fluffer passes him. He's far behind, yeah. Looks like these two are battling for first at the moment. Oh, 4 Fluffer goes wide. Bumps A Tony, but he still manages to get ahead. Gets a bad block stop, and 4 Flopper can get back in front of him. They're in tandem now, though. It's a pace battle for now. Oh, looks like... Oh! Brian bumps both of them. Will they still be in tandem? No. 4 Flopper comes out ahead. He's gonna be struggling with that leg. Oh, a little mistake. Gap grows wider. Can he close it down and get that position? He's got 5 laps, but 4 and a bit. 5 and a bit. Oh, he closed that gap. Oh, maybe Fabi Nelson with 0 pits, but oh no, it's only like 27, 28 seconds ahead. I don't think that's going to be enough for them to be in the lead. Let's see, do they have a clean air? It does look like they have quite a bit of clean air, but with only 5 or 6 laps to go, I don't think it'll be enough. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, potentially. They are leading the race though. They still have a bit of a gap. Let's see if they're still lagging when this gap is closed. I have the command ready, so if you want them to TP'd out, you can do it straight away. Oh, a whole group of people. So we've only got 2 laps left, but we got 3 people in front of our leaders. Could shake things up here, especially with this lag going on. Oh, the first one goes in for a pit, so there's 2 left. We got Pi has both pits done, so he won't be pitting. So he could continue to be a nuisance for them for these remaining laps. But there is a decent bit of air between them at the moment. Oh, and Flopper's passed already. Okay, that's just gonna help him even more. Looks like he could potentially be in P4. Are we gonna see anyone coming around the turn? No. Oh, someone's coming. They're gonna be close. A bit more speed, but no. He's clearly gonna be. Let's see, do they have... still being held up by Pi. Full flopper coming around the last turns. No one in front of him. Wins the first race of this half season. think the mailbox wanted to be added to this heat. He's at the back. Anyone else? Opasoro?
Hello.
Hello. Just watched you race. Yeah, I added him and Topasoro to the back.
It wasn't too good of a race, but was to be expected.
You made it exciting for the guys at the front, definitely.
Yeah, I was hoping Tommy would win it, but I think I fucked it. But I think I messed it up for him, or did I? Like it felt like I messed it up for Tommy.
You bumped both of them quite a bit, but there's some missing spaces. Walter, should I remove these guys from the heat? Heat.
And Shark Zeef is also missing.
I'm gonna put them to just last place. What is last place?
Like
let me just move this guy that's not here to the back. So sheet set driver position. Shark Z. Like there. Oh no, hang on.
And then just move T-bars 2 positions ahead.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, he's off the chicken.
No, it's Lamau. It's Lamau box.
Have a look at this. Lamau box already to P3 from second last. And P2.
How is it possible? I know why it's possible. Yeah, but wasn't Floppa also lagging? For me,
every now and then he lags but quite badly, but it's
fine. But I know how Lamau box got so far ahead in like a second. Like he's just faster than the rest. He's just driving with people that are at least 2 to 3 seconds slower per lap. So it's like not a surprise that he's
It seems
so
like he's
far
missed
ahead.
quali, but he probably would have been one of our
definitely if he
drivers in EA.
If he qualified, he would have definitely qualified top 5. That's one thing I know for sure. Like I qualified P7 because like F1 Red got DSQ'd. And that was with a lap that would have been beaten by him by at least a second. He would have been at least P4 or P3 or something.
Probably. We had some newcomers though in that first race doing really well. I don't think I've seen a Tommy in a race here before, and he's come out and come second already. Quite impressive. I think same with 4 Flopper.
Yeah, 4 Flopper drove in Speed 6 as well.
Ah.
But I know. Where did he shortcut?
Nah. And just like that, Killer Warrior isn't doing the wall tap, it seems like, and the mailbox uses it to get around him, get into tandem, and now he's ahead. I think his pace is going to put him into first. Ah, yeah, Killer Warrior makes a mistake, goes wide, and the mailbox is into first.
Yeah.
We have.
But I have seen like 4 Flopper driving in Speed 6 as well. I don't know how well he did there, but like he was driving on the same level as me, so like all the good people are gone, so it's not a surprising thing that he's driving up there. And Tommy, he told me like 30 minutes before the race that he had 22 hours of practice.
That's quite a lot.
So it's also not that surprising that he's driving up there, you know. But then still doing it after 22 hours is still like yeah, he can blame that on me.
Yeah.
But we have Lemaubox trying to dodge his first back marker already. And he did. He is going into like the last lap now. Like the last turn now.
Like he has a good amount of clean air. I wouldn't call him that. So, sounds a lot like a.
Oh, Lemaubox made a mistake into the chicane section. That will give Killer Warrior Boy a chance to come closer.
He's already 8 seconds ahead.
Yeah, yeah. And it's just Lemaubox like a hot knife through butter with those back markers. He's taking them like it's nothing. I would say like the last race was kind of close between everyone because like the people in the back were only just a lap behind. And that's normally not how it goes in IndyCar. Like normally there's at least one person like 2 or 3 laps behind. But they just left, so it was a quite a fast finish at the end. And now Lemaubox overtaking his next back marker. He has already left the person in P8 at the moment.
Yeah, he's really not having a lot of trouble with any of these guys.
Like, that's the crazy part. I'm bumping everyone if I need to overtake them.
Already 15 seconds ahead of Killer Warrior Boy after 6 laps.
Yeah, he will be a lap ahead.
But we got a battle between. Oh, never mind. No, we don't.
Ooh, Lemaubox making the same mistake in the chicane again. Alright, he's now coming to like more of the a group. He's reaching Teal in P8. And people are making mistakes
Oh, and he
here.
gets bumped as he lags in the chicane. And he gets straight past 2 back markers. One of them seems to have made a mistake and crashed on the inside, so he just goes straight past. Getting a taste of his own medicine. Oh, someone is very far off the line. Has no trouble with them. Oh, almost came out in front of the mailbox out of the pit, but not.
Ooh, British boy bumping with Miner in the chicane, and Irish matching up as well.
We have Topasoro trying to get past Large Epic Man. The crashes, the mailbox goes straight past him. He seems to be everywhere. And he's going a bit wide here to try and get around. Not going to work. Slows down a bit to avoid getting bumped, it seems like. Going wide to get entry speed. Same around here. Oh, he goes wide on the block stop. Gets the block stop close. That's closed that gap. But he still has to get past the ghost.
You will, yeah, and the mailbox goes for the pit. But like there, I would say
he missed the pit stop and then goes back in. I think he's got plenty of time to burn, but yeah, you wouldn't want to be doing that in the main race.
I would say this pit stop is a mistake.
I don't really think it matters.
I would, but I would say it is a mistake because like if you look at like the gap between Large Epic Man and a Duck 5 Go, that's 45 seconds, but only at most like 5 people in it, you know?
It does mean that Killer Warrior Boy is in front of him now, even if without the pit, so this is no longer a Grand Slam. It's the one mistake I would say of the pit.
It would have never been a Grand Slam, because for a Grand Slam you need
pole
position.
You didn't get pole, that's true, that's very true. Yeah.
And you need to get the fastest lap.
I think he'll get the fastest lap. Oh, well maybe not out of the League A people. True. Oh, is that Killer Warrior Boy? Yeah. So this is... Oh, and he's already passed. Okay. They're both behind Teal. Maybe he could cause one of them some trouble. No, going wide. Oh, neither of them sent it there. Ooh, crashed in front of them. They both make it around, but Killer Warrior Boy can't turn back enough and he crashes on the outside. The mailbox through on everyone.
This creates a chance for Go 5 to get closer. Go 5. Yeah, but it still gains him 4 seconds.
There's one back marker between them, but he's crashed. It looks like Duxco Quack is going to be trying to get this overtake. He tries to go for the wall tap but misses it. But Killer Warrior Boy isn't going for the wall tap at all. So if he can get that, that might be somewhere that he can maybe make a move.
Yeah, but Killer Warrior Boy is still stuck behind some back markers.
Killer Warrior Boy behind Topasoro and
Teal.
Topstar going a bit wide, but not enough for him to get into tandem, so he might start being a problem now. No, it slows down enough to not get bumped. But slowing down nonetheless, which is going to close the gap a little bit.
One thing we know for sure is who's going to finish on the podium, because like the gap to P4 is just too big.
Well, maybe British Boy has 2 pits done. I think he's behind them net now, but maybe if he gets a good enough race from now on, he has a chance.
He's a minute behind.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah.
But
8-second pit stop.
But he's around a minute behind Duck 5 Go Quack. And 2 pit stops should only take around 40 to 45 seconds. So British Boy still needs to gain 15 seconds. And I don't
Very
think
true.
he will do that.
But Dr. Quack has just done an 8-second pit stop. So there is definitely potential there. That's an extra 16 seconds if he does it again. Killer Warrior Boy still behind Opasoro.
But making a mistake.
Oh, isn't going for the box stop. Take a look at Duck Air. He seems to have plenty of clean air now, while Killer Warrior is still behind Topasoro, so he could start closing down that gap. But he did have that 8-second pit stop, which he's got to try and recover from as well. It's going to take a lot of work for him to get into that P2 spot.
But Toposaurus is also struggling with back markers.
Oh,
so they're having
lagging hard.
So they're having the same problem at the moment. But like the gaps are crazy. Like the person in P12 is led by P11 and P13 is led by P12. Like people are slow here. Like I think let's look where Miner is. Yeah, we have Miner here. Miner is already 5 laps behind Lamau Box. And also almost a lap behind Gamer Adv. So he is having some trouble here trying to stay on the track, I guess. But he does already have his 2 pit stops, so...
Killer Warrior has managed to get past Topasoro, but he's now being held up by another back marker. Never mind, they crashed.
No,
we can hear. Oh, I'll pull it up.
Can you hear me now?
And
yeah, I just heard you on the stream.
And Lamau Box here overtaking Miner.
Oh.
Or can you hear me twice now?
No, I only hear you once. Okay. Seems fine. Not sure.
Okay, so you couldn't hear my voice?
I could hear you say, "Can you hear me now?" And I heard you say...
yeah, but before that,
Before that, I don't think so, no.
Okay, I'm back. Hello, welcome to the stream. Okay, Killer Warrior Boy. 25 seconds away from Lamau Box, and he has 1 pit stop less completed.
24 seconds gap to Ducks Go Quack, apparently. I'm not sure what the pit delta is, but I think it's somewhere around there, so they might be closer than we expect. Which is surprising after an 8-second pit stop. Do you remember what the pit delta was, Neb?
It's between, it's roughly 21 to 24 seconds, so there is a chance for Dux for Duck to come out ahead when Killer Warrior Boy pits.
But he
Oh,
pit from
no.
behind him, and he had an 8-second pit stop, and now he's back to around a few seconds behind him, which
Yeah,
says that he's got a bit better pace, or maybe just because he was in clean air with that better strategy.
Yeah, but still, Duck 5 is having better pace, so it's
Yeah.
better for Warrior Boy to just pit now.
Well, that's the thing, because he has clean air now, and before he was behind Topasoro and other backmarkers, so that could have been what's slowing him down. If we look at Ducks Go Quack, he's now got 2 people in front of him holding him up, or 1 person in front of him holding him up now. So, oh, and then there's a group in front of them, so it might be time for Killer Warrior to start gaining back some of that time if he doesn't pit. Maybe try and get a few extra seconds on him while he's on these. Oh, did he? What happened there? That was weird. But yeah. Oh, Killer Warrior goes for his next pit. That makes sense because he was in a.
No, Duck is going for his next pit.
Yeah, wrong person. Okay.
And
See where he comes
Topazaro
out.
hunts down Killer Warrior Boy now. And Duck is pitting now.
Miner is already 6 laps behind at the moment. He's on lap 11 now. With Lamau Box now passing him for the 7th time this race.
Lamau was getting a quadruple overtake in that chicane.
Yeah, I think he did.
And what's he gonna do here? Lag. And then take it.
We have Duck Go Quack again with back markers, even though he took his 2nd pit stop.
Yeah. So he seems to be about 24-25 seconds per pit behind Killer Warrior Boy.
But
so he's
he's in
still
front
in
of
a
them again.
reasonable area.
He has... No, he... Wait, who's that? Irish! And there's someone else. T-Bosch. Oh, and another driver. T1AL. And Irish is
The British boy is also, like, British boy is kinda close to Duck at the moment. But he is also having to deal with back markers, so... Ooh, and British boy bumps the person ahead.
That's a bad bump. He's about to get ran through bump, yeah. And
Yeah,
again,
that lost him at least a few seconds there.
Yeah, it looks like he's 13 seconds behind.
Yeah, that lost...
Which normally is a long time, but if we've got a lot of back markers holding him up, there's a possibility.
Yeah, but only, like, 1 bump can lose you 6 seconds, because we just saw that with British boy.
Yeah.
So, like, it's 2 bumps, or like 1 really bad one for Duck, and British boy is there, you know?
Yeah, there's 2 back markers between the 2 of them, and quite a long time of space. But if he can get past these back markers quickly, and Ducks doesn't have the same luck, then there's hope for him to potentially catch up and overtake. He's passed the first one quite cleanly. The second one goes wide, but so does he. The second one's lagging, frozen. They teleport, so he's gonna have to catch back up to them.
The 2 back markers ahead of Duck are fighting, and Duck bumped one of them into the chicane, so that's definitely losing him time.
Yeah. Oh, and British boy takes a bad bump into the off-road near the chicane. Has to go through all of that and get slowed down by the packed ice. That's gonna really damage his hopes.
Duck overtakes one of his back markers quite easily.
Oh. Killer Warrior Boy bumps now.
Good recovery from that.
But Killer Warrior Boy is farther ahead of Duck than like 2-3 laps ago, so it might be a good time for Killer to pit now.
Well, he's just got past a whole heap of back markers, and he's got nice clean air now, which he might want to just drive in. He's gonna have to start pitting anyway soon. Lap 21 and lap 22. So he might want to just take this last lap in clean air and then just take his pits, and he should be comfortably ahead at the moment if our pit delta is correct.
Yeah, Killer Variable with clean air here now. A lot.
I think Lamau Box has already lapped Duck.
No, not yet, or? How long is a
I
lap? No,
I
no,
think
no,
he
no,
did.
no, no, no. Wait,
Yes,
wait, ah, yes,
the,
yes,
the
yes.
lap is 1 minute 10, so he did.
Yeah.
Like Duck is here driving on lap 19 and Lamau Box should slowly go into lap 21.
Oh, but Duck is catching up now. What happened to Killer?
Lamau Box is pitting again. Duck is having to swerve around Theo here, but he does that quite easily. And now he's having to deal with Chair.
The gap seems to be shrinking though. He's only 48 seconds behind now, where he was 50.
Here we have Lamau Box coming out of the pit lane
and he
just
crashes
ahead
on his
of
own.
Duck.
This might be it for Duck.
So there's
now.
your,
Ooh.
that's your proof. And Lamau Box is a lap ahead of Duck.
Yeah. Still.
And I think if
Ooh.
Killalol, Killer Warrior Boy, I think if he pits twice, he will be also a lap ahead of Killer Warrior Boy, so he will win the race by a lap.
Killer
Could've done-
Warrior
could've done
Boy.
quali.
I can
Killer
only
Warrior Boy
remember.
needs to pit in this lap.
I can only remember one race where the person won the race by more than a lap, and that race was a long time ago. Julian, do you know which one I'm thinking about?
Wait, what? Where someone finished a lap in front
A lap ahead of
everyone?
a lap ahead of yeah.
Oh, it was definitely Rookie League.
Yeah.
Probably... No, not Quasar.
No, even it's a long time ago.
It could be... Killerloy?
No, just after.
Oh.
He only drove one race in R and won it with pole position.
Ah, just one race.
And then he went up to League B
Ah, yeah.
and drove 2 races there and then got the League A seat and never used it.
Oh. Legendary A7.
No, I was thinking about Season 6 Race 5 on Tyrol Rain with onsets.
Ah! Yeah.
I think he won the race by 65 seconds, a lap ahead of P2 and VXA at the moment.
Yeah.
And I think that was the 5th race of that season. It might have been the 6th, I'm not sure.
I also think Legendary went up to League B immediately. He never did Rookie League or League C.
We're having Lamau Box doing a 4th pit stop here.
Killer Warrior Boy is going to be going for his final pit now, but something's happened to Ducks Go Quack because he's still 40 seconds behind with only 1 pit between them.
Yeah.
He definitely does not want to win the race by a lap, apparently. But still, he's cruising to victory here.
Duck,
But like
Go Quack. He's way too far away, way too far.
But the gaps between people is crazy. Like you had
British Boy now only 5-6 seconds behind Ducks Go Quack.
Yeah, but it's Like they have only.
The last lap and Ducks has only one back marker in front of them that I don't think has caused them any troubles. Well, not much.
Oh,
I'm
I
not
see
sure though.
Excess 7.
But yeah,
left
he
the
should be able
server
to
a while ago.
drive.
Let me try and find where Miner is. Maybe he just like
And
left the
Lamar
race.
Box in the last turn. And that's it. Lamar Box wins the race.
In 27 minutes and 51 seconds.
Please don't. Hard, because it was just a race B. So, not the best drivers from Rookie League here.
Oh, British boy getting bumped by the back marker that Ducks got past straight away. That's not gonna help them. I don't think we'll see an overtake here. Last few turns and no back
Killer
marker,
Boy,
really.
P2. And where is P3? Duck 5, go Quack. Here, I saw him. And he crosses the start-finish line as the third person of the race. British
Like,
boy,
I
P4.
I don't know how much time like Lamau box lost to the 2 extra pit stops that cost him around 45 seconds. So if he did not do those, he would have finished with a time of 27 minutes and 6 seconds.
Toposauro,
But-
P5.
But I don't know how much time every other person like cost him. But he still like if he drove the League A race, like the A race without the 2 extra pit stops, he would have finished roughly around.
No, T-Bosch, don't shortcut the track. You will get teleported back. No.
He,
Ah.
with the time, with like how fast he completed the 23 laps this round, he would have finished around P6, P5, P6 in the A race. But he would have definitely had like a better position there and higher chances.
Okay, T-Bosch, that was stupid. He shortcutted the track, got teleported back because he missed a checkpoint because of that, and now he lost 1 position because of this action. Yeah. T1AL P6. Toposaurus is throwing snowboards. I remember that happened a long time ago.
I can very easily summarize how my race went, racing qualifying.
And T-Bosch also finishes on P7 after he shortcutted.
Do you want me to
Large,
summarize how
epic
my race felt?
man. Yeah, a short summary.
I had no pace at all. For qualifying and for the race, just no pace.
Yeah. Also no practice, I guess.
No, not really. Like, maybe 20-25 minutes ahead of the race and that's it.
Yeah. Here is Chair on the position 9. And we are starting League B in 10 minutes already. Here's Miner. Wow. So many people still have to do a lot of laps. Where's Pikey? Pikey is now in his last lap. and I can't do the standings until the race is finished. But I will probably have to do it later after League B. So the League B start doesn't get delayed here. Paki now crossing the start finish line, finishing P10. P23, no, P22 overall. And here is Minor and Irish. Irish has to do one more lap. Minor has to do 4 more laps. Here's Gamer at Way, who he missed the start and started 1 lap later after everyone. And he is now still in front of 2 more drivers. And
yeah, but I think Minor.
Minor? Not yet. Not yet.
We're gonna need to wait a long time until Minor finishes.
Oh, and Minor got bumped.
On what lap is Minor at the moment?
19 or 20?
Yeah, I would guess so. Maybe 18. Derry Crafton is just going into lap 22 now. So we will see Gamer and Irish finish any moment. Yeah, we have Irish here in the final corner, final turn finishing now. Almost 7 minutes behind the leader.
Gamer at Way has to do 1 more lap. He's the next driver to finish in the next lap.
And then Derry Crafton will finish within a minute of him. And then we will wait 2.5 minutes for Minor. Ooh, Minor almost went for a 3rd pit stop here. He's entering lap 21 now, so it's 3 laps left for Minor at the moment.
Dari is going into the last lap now. No, not now, but he's in the last turns. But it's for faster people.
Yeah, but he isn't lying.
Yeah. And Gamer at Way is lagging. But also
And he finishes almost, I think Minor is finishing over 10 minutes behind Lamau box.
Here's Minor. He still has to do some laps.
2 laps. 2 laps. He needs to do 2 laps. Lap 22 and lap 23.
Let's bet. Will he finish before official League B start? Or will he not finish? So basically 4 minutes.
I think he will.
It's gonna be close. First of all, Dari, Kraft, and needs to
He still has
finish.
2.5 minutes. Or like, he has 3.5, so... So I think he will be fine with finishing 2 laps in 3.5 minutes.
Where is Miner? Ah, okay. Here he is. Okay, yeah, he will finish before official League B start.
But he will also finish over 10 minutes behind Lamau box. Like, what was his qualifying lap?
No idea.
I'm just gonna scroll back I'm just scrolling back trying to find his qualifying lap.
You can scroll back so much.
Yeah, apparently I can. The top people, like everyone from A Tommy to Duck5 Go in P5, P15, all qualified with a lap below 1 minute 10, between 1 minute 6.15 and 1 minute 9.75. Then everyone after him, like British Boy, Theo, Walt, Large Epic Man, Pikey, and Gamer, all drove between 1 minute 10 and 1 minute 20, but Miners qualified with a 1:37.75. So that is quite far off the pace. So it's not like his qualifying lap was over 50% longer than the top guy. So it's not even that strange to see him finish more than 33% behind Lamau box, you know? Like in quali he lost over 30 seconds to the person in P1. So it's to be expected.
Is finally in the last turns as well now. It's very difficult for him to stay on track. Ah, he almost went into the pits. But he also finished now. He finished
39.54. That means he finishes 12 minutes behind Lamau box. So he loses around 30 seconds per lap, which is to be expected if he qualifies 30 seconds behind everyone. But at least he finishes, and that's what counts.
Okay, yeah, we are a little bit under pressure now. I will start a League B stream, and thanks you for watching, and don't forget to watch League B. It's starting now.